thanks for having me down here today. My, it's amazing how much, one's influenced by their upbringing, and that's your heritage, and that's why I'm so glad about this Asian Heritage Month. It does bring me back to growing up as a child with my parents and looking at the example that they put forward to me. My dad was a small business owner and very involved in the community, so I was, I didn't really know what to make of it as a child, but as I've grown up, I've often seen myself just pattern my behavior somewhat about to emulate some of the things that I saw him do when I was a young child. So when I do look at that, it was important to him that he be a part of the community and help people who were new immigrants. My parents were also immigrants, having come to America in 1946 or 1947. I'm sorry, I wasn't born at the time, so it's right around that time, right after World War II. It was that time right between the end of the World War II and the rise of communism in China, with the Maoists having taken over just after they left. So it struck me in a number of different ways, one of which is seeing the impact of their decisions. The heritage I have, if I would have stayed there based upon their judgment and determination to remain in China, and having come here. So what my life would have been had I been a child growing up during that time, in the 60s, early 70s, the time of the Cultural Revolution, and seeing the impact on young people and the way they use them for indoctrination and trying to put together the propaganda of the party, and how different my life is here as an American, having grown up in a free society. Now, part of that also, then, I was talking about my dad as a small business owner too, and the fact that he had a number of different businesses, all again, small businesses. He had a publishing, printing business. He had some interest in restaurants. He tried a number of different things, and one of the things I really truly recall was that they weren't all successful, but that he had the opportunity here to stop, think about what had gone right and wrong, and start all over again, and keep taking opportunities to build a better life for our family, and as well as in the community. So now I look about who represents that best in America, and I believe for me that's been the Republican Party. What we have offered is opportunity, the ability for us to make a difference by making choices, our own choices. It's not something the government is going to tell us that we should only go into one line of business, or that we should only work a certain amount, or it's what we put into it. We can decide what it is that we want out of our futures, and try to make this a better place and lives for our families and the next generations. For my parents, they were able to come to enjoy that free enterprise, that ability to make choices and make a better life for the next generation. And I believe that's still true today. That's why so many people always enjoy coming, that opportunity to come to America, for what we can offer, that there isn't this system where people are in certain classes and where they can't break out of one into another just by their own hard work and industry. That's still the dream of America, what we offer that's different and unique in the world. And that's why still so many people still come to our shores, and we embrace those people who come through the legal immigration process. We embrace those people. We want those new people looking for a better life, because they're going to enhance our lives here for the people who are already here, as well as give them an opportunity to build something new for their families and for their futures. That's, I believe, the message of the Republican Party, that we don't want government making decisions for us, that we believe in free enterprise and the ability to sometimes just make our own mistakes. I think we learn best when we do that. We don't need government or others, whatever, this little cadre of people who may think that they know what's best for us, to make those decisions for us. I like to be able to make my own mistakes and learn from them, and also to reap the benefits of that hard work too. Again, I believe that's what the Republican Party offers to us, and I'm proud to be a part of that.